Hi everyone, it's Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and it's me, Leigh. Howdy doody doody fruities. I'm in a good mood. So this is Glue Gun Chronicles, and it's a tutorial, so you know what that means. Yay, yay, fun time. So, we're going to alter this purse. Here is the information on it, and I used a coupon at $1.99. I used a 40% off. There is the code from Hobby Lobby. They do have a .com store. So yeah, we're going to alter this canvas purse. So let me show you some that I've already done. This was my first one. And see the layering of the trim. There's the back. Well, then you can see the layering of the trim there. There's my first one. I think it's so cute. And there's the key for the pull. So there's the first one. Here is my second one. And so you can see that's the back. I don't want anything snagging or anything. I want it to be flat so you can see the different layers and all. There's the second one. And the pull on this one, I need to put my junk ring or hoop ring, whatever they're called, in this. But I think that's going to be because it's got the pearls and the pearls, I think that's going to be the pull on it. But I just need to attach it. So, and this one is my third one. And you can see this trim is smaller. And shake it, baby, shake it. So, and then what I did was I cut the little danglies so that I could put that here, because you don't want it to snag while you open it. So they're all different. And on that one, I thought about breaking out this and putting it, putting that here. But I'm not sure yet. Or I have this dangly, take this big piece off and maybe put that on there. That would look good on that one. Anyway, so those are the three. So I'm going to show you a few layering techniques that I've learned on doing this. Then I'm going to pause it, let you watch a 1-minute video that I made while I finish this, because you don't want to watch me doing all the layers of what Glue Gun Chronicles gifts are all about, and then I'll come back on. So Charlie's turned on, and I've learned on all three different things. This is the vintage trim that my mom gave me. I used it on, this will be the second one I used this big. The other one was only a half inch. How big is this one? Is this 3/4, I think, or an inch? Well, upside down. Oh, this is 1 1/4. The other one was not even a half inch, and it did take quite a while. So anyway, I'm just going to show you a few things that I learned, and then I'm going to finish it, and then we'll decorate it and have fun. So, okay. Let me see the front or the back. Right, that doesn't look good. I'm going to just cut this off. It looks like I snagged on it, or something got snagged on it right here. I'm not happy with that. Let's trim that. We'll use that for something else. It will go in my thing. So first of all, I always start right here. Let's make sure. I always start right here, right on that edge. So let's get that started. We're going to want to mess that zipper up, or this isn't going to work. Let's see which way this needs to go. So let's put it right here. Pull that up. Okay. And this handle does get in the way. And I'm not going to do this a lot. I'm only going to show you like 3 runs of this. And I was looking for something, and it was the glue gun. And then I'll pause and get it done, because y'all don't need to see all that. So then I put it to the back. I'm only gluing just the top edge. And this handle is just a pain. So, let's see, you know me, I always keep everything on the bolt while I'm using it. So let's come over a little bit. Let's cut right here. And to make it straight, I have found that if you just take the glue and, let me pull this up so you can see, glue just on the top and put it where you need it, and then put it down, and it stays straight. Okay, we will glue these together by tacking them after we're done with it all. Okay, so the next step that I've learned is I want it right underneath this one. Let me show you the first one, how it's, see how I tacked them together and there's one piece but there's an overlap. See how I put it under. Okay guys, what happens when you video? Either something goes wrong, someone knocks at the door, or you get a phone call or something. So let me explain a couple more little hints, and then I'll fast forward. So you ask, why am I not just starting at the bottom? Because I could start at the bottom and then just layer it on top, but I want it this to be starting right here at this zipper. So that's why. So that's my thought. So I take a little pencil. Ooh, flyaways. So I take a little pencil and I say, I just want to be right underneath it. So I made a little mark, and then I pull this up, and this almost needs to be ironed. Okay, so let's get little Charlie. He's missed me till today, and I made all the other 3. So let's put this here. Use my little finger. Let's rub that because didn't need that excess. Let's flip it over. I like gluing this part right on the lace, and I'm only doing the top so that we have movement of the layering. So let's pull it straight and put there. Okay, and let's finish this run, and then I'll show you a couple of things on the top. And because, you know, we don't need to watch all this. I don't like that the seam is hitting at the same place, because if you stagger it, you don't notice it. We will tack these down. So let's put glue on the top here. This is vintage lace. I'm going to be gifting these to family members, and I think they'll love them because they'll be very happy that it was Meemaw's lace. My mom had 1 foot of water after the hurricane, and they are having a time. She's staying at Mary's behind her, my sister's. Okay, so there you go, and all her lace, all that is being dried right now. They had a company come in, and all the family showed up. It was wonderful to hear. Okay, so for the top, not that she got, it was wonderful to hear the family step in. So I do this one first, right on that line. Okay, there's a method to my madness here. I thought about just covering all this with material, but I ended up liking this. Now the reason why I'm making this is it started with this project. Tim Holtz material, trim my mom gave me. I still want to put a pocket here, but I made this months and months ago. I was on Hangout with Hazel and a couple of other people, and see how I even turned it in here and everything. And I was making a little, like a, and it's even got a bottom to it, and I covered it. But it was very intense, and I thought, what is easier? What is easier? So I had these, and I've had these for 6 months, and I said, let me get her done. This I will finish, and the handles will have this on the handles and the trim in the middle of it. But I just, you know, put it off to the side. It wasn't a good timing. Me and Hazel were I was trying to ask Hazel a question about the purse and help me on this and that, because she makes a lot of them crocheting, and it just didn't turn out. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, so let me finish this top to show you how I fix this up here, and then we can decorate. Oh, all the flyaways. Need a glue stick. I almost grabbed these. I better move those. Hazel gave me those. Can you imagine if I wasn't paying attention and that went on there? Oh. Well, I just glued that down when I said I like doing it on the lace, but because it was on that straight line there, because of the seam, I was able to handle that. So I like it straight, because that's one thing. You don't want it cockeyed and then it be all not straight. So to hide this lip on the other ones, what I did was, this one is the best one you can see, is I took it and I put it over. See, this one's a little bit shorter than the rest of them, and I hid that whole thing. And it, you know, that way if you're looking down at it, you don't see just the canvas, and it's got a pretty top to it. Let me show you another one. See right here. And this one. See, this one, even though it has the trim on it, it still has a pretty top on it. Okay, so let me do that one real quick, and then I'm gonna, this is vintage, so it's a little crooked. This is the cotton stuff that we would buy so that we could burn it in the kiln, and then the porcelain would stick to it. Okay, so I need that, and I need to cut it off about here. So let's hear the neighbor's dog. Let's see. Let's put that about there. Try to make it as straight as possible, but this trim, being on that bolt, took the curve to it. Okay, now, well, you know what, that wasn't right. Let me see if I can get it off quick enough. I didn't have it up high enough. Oh, I'm able to get that off because I didn't smush the fibers together. Let me see. I'm not going to take a chance. I'm going to just recut another one because I don't want it to be lumpy. And that will be used, so don't fret over that, Mom. I don't even know if Mom's going to be able to watch anything. I don't know if Mary's got Wi-Fi. I don't know. So let's go from the back. Let's put our trim right there to match that. Trying to pull it to make it straight. Let's make it meet up with the same. Okay, so then when we flip it over, you see the method to my madness, guys? Let's trim this right evenly with this right here, we're not going to loop it, or we're not going to bring it around to the back because of this handle. So now that I'm thinking, let's put it there. Let's bring this down. Okay, so there we go. That's how I made that. Okay guys, so I'm going to pause you. I'm going to let you watch that video explaining what the gifts look like and everything. And you know there's a giveaway at the end, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is for the end of my video of Glue Gun Chronicles. These are the goodies. You get 10 items for the giveaways. Everyone's always asking how come I don't see some of the giveaways. Some people don't have videos recording or don't make videos. It doesn't matter if you have 1 subby or 1,000. You get to enter because you're a subby of mine, and that's how I say thank you, and that's caring is sharing, or sharing is caring. Either way, I have a wonderful life, and so my husband hands me cash and says, go to town, girl, and so I have to start bagging this up. I hope this lasts through the end of the year. If not, I'll make another run. This is the Daiso stuff, but I also do Hobby Lobby for people if they say, can I have Hobby Lobby? So anyway, I just wanted to give heads up on this because they say some people don't make videos and they would like to know what they're getting, and they always say they're jealous and that stuff. But hey, if you comment, you have a chance, and I'm just so grateful to be enjoying this ride. And so this is how I say I love you, is always gifting. So anyway guys, this is for the end of the Glue Gun Chronicles giveaways tutorials. Thank you. Okay guys, I'm back, and if I'm breathing and coughing heavy and breathing heavy, I think I have a little bit of a sinus congestion because of being at the property yesterday and working in the dust and everything. So when I flip this over, I do tack the ends down and not let it fray. And so there's 3 layers there, and that way it all lines up where it needs to line up. So let's flip the back, and I'm going to add a little bit of glue to this one and that one. And don't do that at home if you're too young to mess with a glue gun and all, but my hands are used to it, and pinch that together and it becomes one continuous piece. So let's go ahead and do that. And it's not a lot of glue. That one, pinch that. It's one continuous piece, and then the seam is hidden. Let's see. Now this one stops here where the zipper is, and it stops here with the zipper. Or it would have been a little bit of a gap because of that zipper. I started here and went up here, so I did put one more strand in there. Okay, so let's see. I got stuff stuck to me. And if my lace, I couldn't understand why, but it's at the end of the end here, and it's all wrinkly. If I would have just rolled it and got from the middle, it wouldn't have been so wrinkly, but I straightened it out with the glue and made it work. So let's just tack these together so it looks like one continuous, and then we'll decorate it, and that's the fun part. I don't even know what they were going to look like or anything until I just started working with it. And what was it, $1.60 or something? I don't remember the price. What did I say the price was, guys? And I don't remember. Anyway, so see how we made that one piece. Let's get rid of this little flyaway one. And this one is over here. I like that it's staggered so it doesn't show a continuous seam somewhere. It might. You never know. So I stagger that. And if you find that you were gluing and you had to figure out what side to use or something, say you were gluing and you were trying to figure out what side to use and you already put the glue down and it was hot but not good enough, just take your glue, run another bead underneath there, and just glue a little bit more, and then, you know, it's like sewing twice, run it twice. So I treat my glue gun Charlie like a sewing machine sometimes. Let's do this last one and we're going to decorate and figure out what we're going to do. Okay, so vintage lace from my mom. I'm going to give these to the family members and I hope they cherish them because I made them and Mom gave me the lace. So what do we want to work on? Mom gave me this and I could cut it up. I would cut the little black pieces off the leaves. I could put that there and just do that. Okay guys, the camera got full. Ugh. I'm gonna go back to my regular video machine recorder and quit dealing with that. It's driving me crazy. Let me get rid of this little flyaway. Okay, let's use the hearts and use the heart system. Alright, so let's put this here. I don't even know what I've told you now because that darn thing. Alright, so make a straight line right there underneath the cording and stick this here. Okay. Let's flip it around and add a little more here. Okay. We'll probably put some flat back or something on that. Okay, so where do we want to cut this? I'm actually going to double it on that because the first one seems to have an off cut. So line that up. Let's not pull too tight and make the purse squeeze in. So let's do that. Okay. See how it lined up with that one? So let's go ahead and just tack that, because with it being on the back, we would hate for it to snag on something, and she's walking in Hobby Lobby and half the lace is going down. So yeah, let's tack that together. We don't want any loose fitting pieces. Okay, so do we want the dangles here? Let me make sure y'all can see. Do we want the dangles? This is what I bought 10 yards from eBay, and all my eBay has the links. Do we want the dangles, $1 a yard, and then put the heart on top of it? I think I am. So let's get it on the right side. Well, it's such good quality, I can't tell. If it takes that long, I know none of my nieces and nephews wouldn't. Nephews, they're not getting it. My nieces wouldn't know it. And because it's flimsy, you know, dangly, I'm going to put this run right here on that bottom of that lace. So I'm gonna actually let's see where I want this. This is here, so let's scoot it over a hair just to have enough to wrap around. So this piece I'm going to tack down right there. Now I know where it needs to be. Then I'm going to do this piece and this top piece. Okay, and we'll get it straight and see how this is hitting on that. What we're going to do is come back in and inject a little bit of glue underneath each one of these little round pieces. Keep it a little bit secure. Okay. And we can run a piece here. Dot, dot, dot. Put it on. Ooh, my finger. Ooh, my thumb's not used to the heat. It's a different finger. What was that going on there, huh? Okay, and let's get this. I want to pull it tight enough to make it fit on there. Let's cut it right here. Okay, I was just on the phone with my mom. Today's my dad's birthday, but he's outside getting rid of refrigerator food from where they lost electricity. And they're going to have a party shortly, so I want to get this done. Let's see if I can FaceTime them during the party. So let's see if I can fit that right on there. Yay, got lucky. It fit right on top. And that way it'll match up so it won't snag. Let's seal that onto that one and those two little pieces. Okay. I may not do matchy-matchy and have the hearts and hearts. I don't know. Let's put these hearts on and see how we do. I haven't been talking that much because just been crafting and crafting. But yeah, weather in St. Augustine and Florida and all over, that was sad, wasn't it? Okay, let's trim these. This trim I got from eBay. I don't always get a lot from eBay. I buy all over, but if I find a good deal, I do buy it. So that's cute. But I don't want the dangly to be in the way, so... Oh, you know what? Let's see, this heart. Let's see, do I have another heart doily? I have a heart doilies. Let's see if I can find a heart doily. I have some. I just don't know where they're all at. If I can find a heart doily, that would be really cute. Well, even if I can't find a heart doily, a doily would be really cute. Oh my Lord, guys, if y'all saw this room, because I'm digging. Digging, digging, digging. I'm looking for a heart doily, and I know I have some, and I threw everything I just owned on the floor digging. Oh my Lord. Let's see, maybe in this bag here. A heart doily would be really cute. The ones I have, they were vintagey, and some of them are stained, and I don't want a stained doily. I'm going to have to tea dye them, I think. Yeah, they're all stained up. I'm going to have to tea dye them. Alright. I was thinking a doily would look really cute on this. But you know what? I can't use a doily because 20-year-olds don't want any doilies. So let's just put little hearts on it, and I think they'll like it. You know, with me, I would put a vintage picture on it, on material and stuff. But, you know, you gotta think about what a 20-year-olds would like. So, depending on who you're doing it for, what you're gonna do. You know? So, anyway. Let's see here. I don't like these little tabs. I'm always trying to hurry, guys. I'm sorry. I did do 3 loads of laundry today. And so if you have to pause me and do laundry, go ahead. And then we'll talk about the giveaway. Let's see. 3's cute. That's cute. And then a piece of bling here. And then maybe we'll put the hearts here. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just add a little glue. Plop that down there. Okay, we don't want it too close to the zipper. Let's see. That's cute, going over the edge a little. So let's give it some more glue since it's going around that edge. That's cute. Just random. I'm already ready to do my next project. Okay. We'll add some bling here, but the question is do we want this here? If I got rid of that little piece and put it there, is that too much heart? Might be too matchy-matchy. All the flyaways. I'm just trying to think of what a young person would like. You know? And it's already got bling in it, so let's see. Boy, if y'all saw this room, oh my Lord. Tell you what, I've been watching some videos, and that Margaret, oh my Lord, she is 7 MRST. Oh, I wish that I lived next door to her. Just when you think you're doing pretty good, you see her video. I'm like, oh, she's just out of this world. So good. There's quite a few of them that really, really, really impressed me. And she's one of them. Janet does too, from Australia. Maggie. Yeah, there's quite a few of them. Olivia. There's quite a few of them that really, really are outstanding. That I really get a lot of inspiration from. I think we're going to do the bigger. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do something different and add this. Hopefully they'll use it for like church or something and it will last. And because we want it to last, let's go ahead and add a little bit more glue in those creases there. See, it's still a little wobbly. Yeah, I like that size. Okay. But oh my Lord, Margaret put out a few videos yesterday and they're to die for. I mean, I looked at one and I'm like, can't get any better. Can't. Then the next one. And she did my most favorite. She did, well, I don't know, that dress was pretty. I don't know, that shoe pillow. But those bottles, pin cushion bottles, perfume bottles. Oh, if she's not going to sell the bottles, because she does sell a lot of stuff, I'm wondering if she would share the pattern with us. But if she's going to sell, then I don't want her to, because I don't want to hurt her sales. So we'll have to see. But I'm sure if y'all know me, y'all already know her. So, but yeah, she's wonderful. They all are. My finger stuck to the glue there. Let's get rid of that flyaway. Okay. I think we're done. I don't want to add too much. What did that have a... Oh, it's glued on. Okay. Alright. I want to do more because it's mine, but it's going to be a gift for a 23-year-old, so I don't want to overkill. So there you go, guys. If you like and share and comment, you have to comment, you have to be a subby, but if you like and share and comment, then you have a chance to win a Daiso haul from me, or goodies from me. So there you go, guys. You know what? Let's add a 1 or 2 on the back and finish it off. It looked a little bare. I got so much on my mind. Worried about my parents working on their house. Thank goodness they had flood insurance and all that. There's quite a few people that I know didn't, and they're hurting. But my mom and dad had all kind of insurance, thank goodness. But they live right on the intercoastal, so that's good. But and then it's his birthday, trying to get a hold of him, and so sorry if I'm not as present as I should be. That had a little wrinkle in it. I need to put that down. Okay, these hearts have both. Yay, my dad called me back. They were eating dinner, and then as soon as he got done eating dinner, he called me. This right here looks a little crooked there, but that's okay. Yeah, let me tack that down so it doesn't become a problem. So, let's see. We're done with the project, so if you like, share, and comment, then you have a chance to win some goodies and everything. So I think I'm going to take this apart and get some pulls off of a few of them too. Excuse me, and all, because this is really heavy and there's quite a few on there. This was a gift to me over a year ago from Kateri, and I think it's the perfect thing to use on some of this, so that'll be nice. So here are the different ones. That one, I think I'm going to still use that. That's just too cute. So here are the different ones. I'm trying to keep in mind who I'm making it for, so I don't overdo for them, you know. So I think they're really cute. I think it's a cute idea. It's not a bad price whatsoever. So yeah, I hope that this inspired you to go out and look at things differently, and give you just an idea of something. So like, share, and comment, and you know, if you share, then you get an extra entry. So I really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for all the extremely well wishes and prayers and everything for my family last week when I posted it. Y'all just stepped up. It was really nice, and apparently the prayers were answered because my parents are doing well. They have insurance, and it will all be handled. My sister stepped up which she always does. She lives right behind them, and they're at my sister's. So, you know, and everyone's there right now having a party, and I got to talk to them. And now my room is a mess, and I cannot start the next project until I clean the room because I can't stand it. But anyway, thank you guys. I'm glad that I'm back at home making videos, and I see heart bling here that I think I'm going to have to use for the pull. This heart pull or this one. A little heart bling just to add a little something. I may have to do that, but you'll see that in a picture, I guess. If that opened and I could get that on there. No, I can't get that on there, but that some kind of heart's going to go on here for sure. But okay, guys, thanks for being here. Bye-bye.